Assalamualaikum. My roll number is 91 and in this video I discuss the first language acquisition. Basically, language acquisition refers to the process by which individuals learn to understand and produce language. Then, first language acquisition refers to the process of children learning a language spoken in their environment from birth. Interaction with language user is initial during the first 2 to 3 years. A child must hearing language to learn it and then discuss the input. Basically, the concept of input refers to the language that a learner is exposed to during the language acquisitions. Adults provide language simple input through a simplified speech that the input should be meaningful, relevant, and the appropriate level of difficulties for children. Jarjul, that input play a crucial role in language acquisition and that is initial for children to be exposed to a rich and varied input in order to acquire language effective. Additional, he is also highlight that input should be consist and should provide by the variety of sources such as parents and desire and rich learning experience. So next one is caretaker. Basically caretaker refers to the language spoken by primary caregiver of a children such as parents and grandparents. Like parents talk to children like a two-way examples reaction to the vocalization and action. Basically, caregiver it is different from adult direct speech is that is often simple and less complex and more focused on children need and interest. It is also include more repetition and more questions and response. The acquisition schedules. According to the Georgial, children acquire language through a predictable sequence of language such as coin, bibbling, one word stage, two word stage are also involved. First one is cooing. Earlier use of speech like sound, it is gradually ability of in fact to produce sequence of vowels like sound. Baby produce sounds similar like ka and ga sounds. By 5 months, baby can hear difference in vowel and syllables. And then bibbling, 6 to 12 months. Basically, bibbling stage is in fact between 6 and 12 months between old and they start to produce a variety of vowel and consonant include combinations such as baba sounds and mama sound. Earlier stage and it is also involves lateral stage, then complex stage like mada, bada sounds. And then language development. Telegraphical speech, 2 to 2 years, children produce multiple word speeches. And the third one is the one word stage. The one word stage between 12 and 18 months children begin to produce a variety of single unit word. The period traditional called the one word stage is characterized by speeches which single term and used for objects such as milk, cookie, cat, cup, etc. And then the two word stages. Basically, the two word stages can be around 18 to 20 months. As a children vocabulary move 15 words. By the time the children is 2 years old, a variety of combinations similar to produce chairs, mummy, eat, cat, etc. And other words is the telegraphical speech. This stage is the development of learning and development of
Speech resembles
language in
telegrams,
children between the
short,
age
meaningful
of
words like
2
cat, drink,
2 and two and
milk,
half.
goodbye. At
And
this
then
stage,
the
children
acquisition
begin to
process.
produce
Children activate
multi-word
constant
speeches.
language from what they hear, and then testing words and sentence structure help development speech. Adult infants vocabulary by children, but children create new experience. Learning language through natural interactions. So, the learning limitations. Basically, learning limitation. Children do not limit sentence structure perfectly. For example, the dogs are hungry. Dog hungry. They understand meaning but express it in their own way. Then correction. Adult correction speech has limitation impact. For example, child, she hold the baby rabbit. Adult, did you say held? Child, no, she hold them. Basically, in this example, the key point is children build language by playing with other words and sounds. Wordplay help develop vocabulary and sentence structures.